Hey guys, how's it going everyone? Today we are back with another video and using the Dragon Hunter crossbow. Today we're going to be killing the brutal black dragons. Everyone tells me they are amazing cash. Now I have killed them, but I've never killed them with a 30% damage boost with the Dragon Hunter crossbow. So I'm very eager to test them and see what kind of XP and GP per hour raids we're going to get per hour when killing them. Now, I did test the KBD and I also tested the Wyvern, so if you're interested in those, I'm going to put this on screen. When I killed them, I definitely did use the Dragon Hunter crossbow, but in this test, we're going to be seeing if brutal black dragons are worth it. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the video, guys. To start things off, just like every video, we're going to see how much supplies we use and how much was the cost, so we can subtract that to find the GP per hour. Now, I will be using Ruby Bolts E and Diamond Bolts E. Now, I'm not going to use the Dragon version of them because they are ridiculously expensive, and I think that would cut way too much into profits. So we're starting with a total of 4.1 mil, and then of course after we do the test, we'll subtract how much we have left over, and the difference will be our cost. Inventory is going to look something like this. We're going to have a range pot, an extended anti-fire potion, and now we will have the 100% protection because we have the Dragonfire ward on. We will also bring a couple food just in case if things go sour, and we will have the Diamond Bolts E. Now, the first half of the kill, I'm going to use the Ruby Bolts. The second half, I'm going to use the Diamond Bolts E. Hopefully, that will be the fastest way to kill it. That's usually the meta for most monsters that require Ruby Bolts E and Diamond Bolts E, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, to get there, I'm going to be banking in the Lovakenge bank right over here. And the Brutal Blacks are right here, right where you see this map link. I will be timing myself, of course, just to see how much profit we could really make per hour. So let's start the clock now, and let's head to the cave and begin killing some Brutal Black Dragons. Let's hope it's really good, guys. I'm going to estimate that it's probably going to be better than both the KBD and the Wyverns, but I have no idea. That's why we're testing it, so let's check it out. One thing I should really mention, you guys, is that if you've never gone through this hole before, you actually need to go through the main entrance of the catacombs, walk your way through, and come out of it first before you're able to go into it from the top. So I believe we pray magic, stand from a distance. We have the rubies on. Let's range pot up. We're going to extend it anti-fire as well. And I believe we just rock it like that. Look, already a first nice hit of 58. Yeah, as you can see, we are just absolutely tearing through this dragon. Half killed. Okay, we're gonna hop on with the Diamond Bolts, and yeah, so as you can see, really fast kills. This is gonna be some awesome money per hour. That was an incredibly quick trip. Now, I did not know it was gonna be that fast. Actually, I do have to change some things around in my inventory. As you can see, I dropped all 3 sharks. I got Angler's drops twice, so that actually really did not affect anything. I'm probably not even gonna bring the sharks. I also need to do something about the pots. But if you guys also want to recharge prayer, what you can do is just come out of the hole. And if you come west a little bit, just a little bit, there's an altar here and you can recharge your prayer points. So that makes it really easy in terms of regeneration to save money on some restores or prayer pots. That first trip to get back to the bank took 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And we killed a total of 7 dragons. And let's just probably check the inventory real quick to see what we're dealing with here. Look at that. In 7 minutes, we managed to get a drop value of 133k. Absolutely crazy, guys. Now, what I'm actually going to do in terms of the pots, I'm actually just going to drink them before I walk over to the lair, just simply because it'd probably go down 1 level, and I don't have to worry about not having enough room to pick up some loots. I'll be able to fit 3 more inventory spaces, and that's an extra kill per trip. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. I did mess up, but it's only 1 trip. It's not really going to affect profits too much. Well, guys, that has been 1 hour so far. 1 hour and 2 minutes to be exact. Let's just throw this in, see how much we have killed in that 1 hour. And it looks like we have 56 kills to my name. Now, that is pretty good. That's a little less than 1 kill a minute, which honestly, with banking and all that, it's pretty quick. Now, this is all the loot aside from 1 black d'hide body and like around 250 soul runes. I wrote it all on a notepad, anything that's not in here. Now, I'm not going to price check it right now because I want to save that for the end. But as you could see, all this stuff pretty much adds up. You know, we have a lot of alkables, the rune ore, you know, the rune long swords. This is, I will examine this. This alone is 127k. So we've only done an hour, but we're going to do another hour and see where we're at. I ultimately decided that it's not worth bringing the Ruby Bolts E when killing the brutal black dragons with the Dragon Hunter crossbow. I only say that because I could pretty much hit just as high when the special activates with the Ruby Bolts E with Diamond, because I could already hit 50 pluses easily with 99 range and Void. And of course with the Ruby Bolt spec you do get damage. Like look at, that's a 52 right there. So I could pretty much hit about the same, and it's just not worth it. So I decided, you know what, we're just gonna rock the Diamond Bolts. So this has been at exactly 2 hours. It's why I'm not finishing the inventory. We're gonna go back to the bank and we're gonna see how much profit we made in 2 hours, and of course divide that in half and find a nice hourly rate. So the first thing we have to do is of course calculate the costs in that 2 hours. So we started with around 4.1 mil in supplies, and now we're around 3.6. So I'll put the exact numbers on screen, exactly how much it costs. It should be around 600k. Of course, now if we divide that by 2, the cost for Brutal Black Dragons is around 300k per hour. The moment we have all been waiting for it, this is the total loot that I've got. Now, we have 108 kills in 2 hours, which means we average 54 kills per hour in the 2 hour test. We also managed to get ourselves a Dark Totem base and a Dark Totem middle. So I know it's a very, very short sample and I have no idea how accurate this is. I might have been lucky, but we averaged 1 Dark Totem piece per hour. Now, when we take a look at our inventory, we have some pretty expensive items, you know, the javelin heads, the arrow tips, the dart tips, you know, a decent amount of runes as well, rune ore. But let's see how much money this stuff is. So let's just put it on the price checker, the moment of truth. And now that is actually really, really awesome. Before we actually calculate exactly how much I made, I'm going to dump it all in the Grand Exchange, collect the GP, and then we'll figure out how much we made in 2 hours. Alright guys, so I just ran the final numbers for the Brutal Black Dragons, and all I can honestly say is that this is by far the best moneymaker when using the Dragon Hunter crossbow. Maybe aside from raids, that's like a little tricky there, but you know, just in terms of chilling and killing something, this is by far the best thing to do that I've tested thus far. So of course, as you can see in my inventory, we have 2.8 mil. I'm gonna minus around the 600k in costs. And with that, we have 2.2 mil that we made in 2 hours. Of course, divide that by 2 to find our hourly rate, and it comes out to around 1.1 mil an hour. Now, that is absolutely insane, considering how easy an AFK killing Brutal Black Dragons are. Now, look, I know I'm maxed, I know I have rigor, and I know I have a Dragon Hunter crossbow. You could easily sacrifice a lot of these things and still get really, really good rates. The only thing that I would really say that is probably really, really important is, of course, the Dragon Hunter crossbow. Anything else, I'm pretty sure you could sacrifice and still get pretty good rates per hour. So honestly, guys, with that said, maxed out, you can expect to get 1.1 mil an hour. Definitely by far the best money making I've done so far with the crossbow. If you guys have an idea for more content, please let me know in the comment section. This video right here, like I said before, was actually requested many, many times, so I finally got around to do it. I read every single comment I get, so I could easily feature a video idea that you guys want, and so just let me know. It doesn't hurt, right? But anyways, guys, that is going to be the video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to let me know. If you guys didn't, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Take it easy.